Hey everybody, this is Rob Gauthier, the ET Whisperer, and welcome to the ET Whisperer YouTube channel. Hey everybody, Rob Gauthier, the ET Whisperer here. We hope that you're enjoying this installment, which was all shot 1 through 4 at the same time, which we're going to try to do every month so that you guys get something every week. We hope you're enjoying the series so far. Please feel free to keep supporting us by subscribing, liking, or commenting in the section. Everything that you guys share is important to us. We hold it dear. We love you guys so much. And thank you for being a part of the ET Whisper. Love you guys. Greetings to all. This is Aridif, that is Aridif, and this is its spell. We understand that you desire to hear the 4th installment of your weekly Galactic Channeling, but before connecting, we wish to express, first, an interpretation of previous engagements that we've had with that energy. There have been multiple points of view, some in our own perspective that are brought forward in better, more clear manners than others. In the fluctuation of the energy in which they are able to speak through Rob also speaks highly to the vibrational difference of the entities. Some of these entities are of those nature that are perceived as mid-grade type 2, semi-benevolent or semi-malevolent, whatever you perceive. Yet the others are highly benevolent in their own perspective. That energy is why we are co-creating accountability with the connection of the energy with the entities to the Earth Collective Consciousness. Rob himself and our own selves in co-creation agreed that without multiple perspectives and multiple points of view, it will not give all of you the opportunity to perceive and to reflect the differences within yourselves. And this is why we bring forward an energy that is very different in this day than what we have created with before. This energy is of the type 2 variety, but is in the vibration spectrum of malevolency from the human perspective, in 70% malevolency in the approximated spectrum, but it will bring you great insight on the different perspective of those that co-create. The entity is within the Theta Taurian co-created collective, and is bringing forth its own perspective in creating with humans. Although some of the ideals can be perceived as jarring, or some of the ideals can be perceived as negative, we do express that we ourselves with Rob are not only protecting Rob's own energy as a shield of his own understanding that others cannot interfere with his own energy, but will also bring forward the energy in clearest fashion possible. We thank you for this. One moment. The energy here on your earth feels very strong. It feels very passive and very aggressive at the same time. The energy on earth is divided by 2 types of human beings. One type we have respect and admiration for, the other we have no respect for. The respect goes to those who are strong enough to think in their own minds, to think in their own exchange of energy with other beings, not being told what's right, what's wrong, not being told what's good and what's bad. What is good and bad? Humans have called us bad before. We're not bad. We are honest. We are truthful. They call beings like Pleaidians good, we see nothing good with him. The pretentiousness of them thinking that they know all the answers to all the questions, when they still have not left physical existence. This means they don't know enough to get them into their evolution fast enough. We know that humans strive for greatness but often fail, and do so because of their own disempowerment, the greed of oneself. Many humans believe that they have to be loved by others. They have to be successful. They have to be rich. They have to do this and that because all the other humans expect that from them. We have no respect for them. How are we able to respect a being who only flies through the whims of others? In a culture where we exist, you must earn your respect. You must earn everything that you receive. Respect, intellect, wisdom. All things that you earn, you must take by initiative. The initiative of many humans that we don't respect is so low they're barely able to live their lives. The ones that we respect are always doing something to make their lives more valuable to themselves. And who cares about what other humans think of the value of your life? So you want to make a life of channeling beings. We don't accept it as a society. At least you're strong enough to speak where others can't. So you want to go down a spiritual path and live in loving light. Society says you can't. You have to be productive members. Well, at least you're strong enough to carve your own path out. It's the people who are the animals of sheeps in your insults that are the ones to not respect, because they've given up their individuality to be a part of something that doesn't value them. To us, this sickens us. To you, you're tolerant of that view. Rob himself says, live and let live. That's fine, but those who don't respect you try to take your living and let living away from you. They try to say we can live because we're a part of society, but you have to bend your rules, your comfort to live with us. Is that fair? Is that fun? To live in that energy where you have to play by their rules, and when you don't, you're a piece of garbage. We don't find that amusing. We don't find that fun. We understand why you try to have tolerance for it, but your tolerance is only a show that there is some part of that energy that humans agree with on their DNA level. You were once created to be submissive slaves to a race that wanted you to do work for them, to play with you as little pets. Will you still be that slave? The choice is yours. It's a good thing if you don't care what we think or feel about you. That means we are more likely to already respect you for not caring how we feel or think. But if you consistently allow others to pressure your life to go into a direction, we will never respect you. We will give respect where it is earned and deserved by cutting your path out in life. We dismiss so much about humans because of their weaknesses. We honor those who have strength. We see very small amounts of humans carry strength. Nothing left to say. Well, back without hesitation or delay it again, this is Aridif. As you are all aware, the co-creation of those that are Theta, all reptilian by nature, carry energy that humans perceive as pride. But it is not a pride in the sense of pride. It is an archetype of energy. Just as humans are careful in their own co-creative emotional energy, just as insectoids are driven by the desire to work, to create, to commit to community, just as those that are avian desire to be free, just as those that are feline in nature desire to create with fervor. All of the archetypal energies are structured and driven by different things, but those differences are also the beauty in our own perspective. We are grateful for all of you who have co-created with us, who have heard the words that have been expressed, and we wish to express our own words of gratitude. Not only are you loved, but we love you as well. We bid you adieu for this evening.